Hey guys, Nick here, and I have some Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is round 2 of a 6v6 game of Domination on Raid, and I'm only posting the second half of this game because the first half of this game was some less than stellar performance. I went 27-7, I believe, which really isn't a terrible score, but it's more or less average. It's not really anything special. But in the second half of the game, in round 2, I get 85 kills and I believe only 1 death, which is really good for a 6v6 game of Domination, especially seeing as that's just like 5 minutes. 87, did I say 85? Yes, no, it's 85 kills. 85 kills in 5 minutes. That is pretty crazy. That's a really good score per minute, or kills per minute, for one round. So that's why I'm posting this. Anyways, I guess I should probably talk a bit about how I managed to get 85 kills in one round. Now, one important thing is that I did kind of well at the end of round 1, so I had some kill streaks already waiting for me. I already had a Blackbird, and I was, just about at that Lodestar, so I got the Lodestar pretty early on in round 2, and I had a Blackbird waiting for me, or, sorry, Orbital VSAT as they're calling them in this version of the game. So anyways, a lot of my kills in this round can be attributed to my kill streaks. I am using fairly high kill streaks. I have the Orbital VSAT, I have the Lodestar, and I have Attack Dogs. And Lodestar, by the way, best kill streak there ever has been. I average like 10 to 15 kills per Lodestar, so it's a pretty awesome kill streak. I definitely enjoy it. I think it's probably the best one in this game, at least in terms of return on investment. It's really high. You get, I believe it's like 1,500 points or something, somewhere around there, for the Lodestar, and it gets you like 10 kills, so that's a pretty good deal. I find that Swarm and Dogs actually get less kills than the Lodestar, but at the same time you can be getting gun kills while your Dogs and Swarm are up, whereas if you're using the Lodestar, you're not getting any kills with your gun. Also, I find that Dogs work really well with the Lodestar because you can call them in at the same time as the Lodestar, and if you do this, then the Dogs will get the people in the buildings, and then you can get the people outside. And it's a really good deal because people tend to stand outside and shoot at your Dogs from a distance, and you can take them out with your Lodestar, and then your Dogs will go in the buildings and they'll kill the people hiding from your Lodestar. And I find it's a really good combination. When I use Swarm and Lodestar together, I usually don't call my Lodestar in until I get my Swarm, because I find I'll often die 10 points away from getting the Swarm, and I'll be really mad if I'm using my Lodestar. So I usually just try to get the, I think it's like 4 more kills, something like that, to get the Swarm after you've gotten the Lodestar. So I usually try to get my Swarm first, and yeah. But then what I usually end up doing is calling in the Swarm, and then I'll forget the Lodestar, and I'll get another Lodestar, and then that one disappears, and it's really annoying, and that sort of stuff. So the Lodestar and the Swarm, they compete for kills together, but I find that Lodestar and the Dogs, they kind of, they help each other out, they complement each other, so I find that's probably a better combination than the Swarm. But I also do like the Swarm because I like looking up into the skies and seeing those 500 little planes, but then again, I don't like it when they blow me up, because that's kind of annoying. I've played games where I've had 3 deaths, and all of them have been from my own Swarm. So Swarm can be annoying when it kills you. That's kind of bothersome. So another thing I want to talk about quickly here is when you get a Blackbird, try and take advantage of it. I see people when they get a Blackbird, they just camp. At least that's what I see my teammates doing a lot of the time. That, I'll get them a Blackbird and they'll be like, oh, I'll continue sitting in this window, and I'll know when people are sneaking up behind me. No, rush their spawns. Rush their spawns. That's something that the Orbital VSAT lets you do. In this game, the spawns can be kind of crazy. Sometimes you'll get into the enemy spawn and 10 people will spawn around you, but if you have that VSAT, you can tell when they spawn around you, and you can really take advantage of it. So try to use that Orbital VSAT to your advantage and get lots of kills while it's up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please like it if you enjoyed, subscribe for some more, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Solid execution. Good job.